gonna start my timer. It says for this wallet you will modify invoice 1, so I'm gonna copy invoice 1 and paste it and rename it to be invoice 2. Okay, I'm gonna open up thing and I'm gonna run my terminal just to make sure everything looks okay. Open up my page, localhost 8080, invoice to invoice. Okay, everything looks as it should from last time. Right, and then it says be sure to fix any problems from invoice 1 before continuing. In my calculation section, I'm just going to put in more comments to make things more clear. So compute subtotal, compute tax, and compute total. Okay. And I also want to hard code my sales tax percentage in. From over here it still says at 5.75, and I want that to change if my tax percentage is going to change without hard coding it. So I'm just going to open a string template and put sales underscore tax underscore percentage, which is the name of my tax variable, multiplied by 100, close bracket. Save that, and everything should look the same still. Okay, and then that's everything I want to fix from invoice 1. It says add a new line in the receipt for shipping, so I'm just going to copy and paste the code for a line and paste it and change the tax to shipping instead. And save that. You can see I have a new row for shipping, and it says calculate shipping based on the order. It should be based on the subtotal and use step shipping amounts. $2 shipping on the subtotal, $5 shipping, 5% for $100 or more. Alright, so I'm going to go back up to here, put a comment, say compute shipping. I'm using if-else statement. So if subtotal says $2 for subtotal of up to $50. So if subtotal is less than or equal to 50, then shipping will equal 2. After that, I'm going to put an else if subtotal is less than or equal to, says $5 shipping for an order up to 100. So less than or equal to 100, then shipping will equal to 5. And if it's above 100, I'll just do an else shipping equals 0.05 for the 5% times the subtotal. Now semicolon, oh, here. Alright, I'm gonna save that, reload the page and see if it, I need to change my row instead of sales tax to shipping instead. Save, reload, and this should be $2 now since the total is under 50. And then it says print out the shipping charge above your total, did that, and calculate the total now based on subtotal, tax, and shipping. So I'm going to go to my grand total and I'm just going to add shipping. Save, and now the value is plus with the shipping. Then to check that everything is working properly, I'm just gonna hard code a number into the subtotal part. So instead of this, I'm just gonna do the test $60. Save that, reload. Actually, instead of changing it here, I'm gonna try and change one of my variables. Put this back the way it should be, save, reload. Take out the dash. Right. And then I'm going to change a price of one of my items. I'm gonna make this price 50, just to check. Save that. Everything should change. So now my subtotal is above 100, so the tax is 5% of that, and it's added to the total. And then to check, for over 50 but less than 100, I'll just do 20. Save. And the shipping is $5, which it should be. Okay, so everything's working well. I'm just going to change my price back to 1.23, which was the original. Save. And it's 41.01 again. So everything's working as it should. And yeah.